I've been thinking all night about, I shared yesterday, and it was all about me, I think. And when Summer showed her pictures of what she was going through her cancer, it really moved me, because this is the first time you shared with us.
It's the first time I've shared that.
But we were on the journey together.
Mm.
But you hid everything from me. You never showed us those pictures. We never knew what you were going through.
Yep, my job was to support you.
But what I got out of that is you never bailed out on me. You never gave up on me.
Okay.
And I think they took your permission. I think they tricked you into this one. Can you have a slideshow?
You get to see me trying to receive right now.
I think June 2015. Technical problems. So I joined me school in Feb 2015. I was 1 month late, so I only started in March. My first retreat, I was still dog walking, so it was very difficult, and I somehow managed to get to La Costa. I got there in June 2015, and that's the picture where Summer is with Venus, and I met them. It was a nice weekend, but in my mind, I was sitting at the back of the room, and I was thinking, I had read a lot about Louise Hay at that time, and I said, Summer, if you ever had cancer, what would you do about it? It was just a thought which came in my mind. I left California, I went back to New York, back into my life. Me school was carrying on, and was it the next call?
The next one?
So I think it was in end of July, the June call, or was it July? Summer announced on the call that she was diagnosed with cancer, but nothing was going to change. There was this big change in her life which was happened. She had just been diagnosed, and she said, but nothing will change. And that stayed. She always was on the call. The calls never moved. That time you only had Lori. There was no Alexa, nobody else. Mm-hmm. And we went through that journey together. So the next slide. What I wanted to see is the December 2015, yeah, Christmas. Christmas 2015 was my best Christmas of my life. I had managed to get a job, I got my green card, I was all on high flying. I remember that I had taken the dogs and Robert, and we all went to North Carolina. And it was the most amazing Christmas I've ever had. And I'd really say the reason I had that good Christmas was because Summer believed in me. She invited me into her family, and she never gave up on me. So when the way I look at it is I committed 100%, but Summer, you committed to me 150. And when I saw that picture, it was like, oh my God, I didn't even know that she was going through that. How selfish can I be? Every time I used to get on the call, I needed your attention. I am an attention seeker, right?
Sorry. A little bit.
I used to call the podcast, like, I don't know if 2015 podcast, I was always.
Hi, Yogi again.
Hi, Yogi.
Yogi from New York.
But I had a question. I wanted to speak to you. But you gave me your time. And I just want to thank you for inviting me into your family.
Thank you.
And you've never, ever given up on me. I gave up on myself. I wanted to kill myself if I joined me school. I wanted to jump in front of a train. But I knew there was something. I knew there was something. And I met you. I committed. Yes, I committed. There was something we talked when I became a diamond. Yogi, you know how to push through walls. And any time I have a difficult situation in my life, Summer told me, I know how to push through walls. Thank you very much.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, God.
And
I'm so used to making other people cry.
I promise you one more thing.
My makeup is mess.
I'll never make fun of your hair. Never, ever
Never again.
Never again.
Thank you, honey.
I love you.
Love you too.